Okay, guys, we are officially live. Welcome to day 2 of our Emerald Factory. I am really excited to talk to you guys today about some basic concepts that will help you guys not only grow your own business, obviously, but will help you learn to teach and actually inspire your team members to join you and continue to grow their business too, and therefore help your business prosper and grow. So today we're going to talk a lot about duplication and how empowering it truly is to be a teacher for your team and to be a leader for your team. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this today before we go into kind of the nitty-gritty of this whole volume and emerald type mindset and mentality. Tomorrow we're going to go into a lot of really cool visuals to help you guys see what is possible when you guys create this emerald powerhouse. And I am super excited to kind of get all that together and share it with you guys tomorrow. But today I wanted to get this out there first so that you guys are ready. When you get the information and you see what is possible tomorrow, I want you guys to be able to take off running and get really excited about what you can do for your team and the new coaches coming in and your customers right now in order to help you get to that point. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the slides quick just because they have my notes on them. Let me make sure this works here. Okay, so here we go. Actually, we need to go back one. There we go. Okay, so like I said, we're going to talk about duplication. And I call this the true duplication process because a lot of times we get caught up in how do we do things? Like, I don't want to sign up a new coach because I don't know how to get them started. I don't want to sign up. I don't want to do a challenge group because I don't feel like my group will be successful. I don't want to do a free group because nobody posts in it. I don't know what to post on my social media page, so I'm not going to post anything. We get hung up in these I don't knows. And the truth is, you guys, we have so much content sitting right in front of us to be able to grab and use and take off with that really, it's not about creating, it's more about duplicating and really just putting your own twist on things. The process is already done. You know, we know what systems work, and it's right now, it's about us taking those systems that work and just tweaking them to make them our own, but to use those systems so that we don't get caught up in the I don't knows and I'm not perfect and, you know, what if nobody comments, all of these things, these fears that hold us back. If we have these amazing systems in place already, your time to sit there and try to recreate it until you have built up the confidence and belief in yourself to do so. So right now, I want you to draw a line in the sand and just know that when you leave this call today, that you're going to step forward in your business as the leader that you are, the business owner that you are, and you're going to step up and you're going to use these tools and these systems that we have in place for you, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, to really just hold the confidence inside of you that no matter what you do tomorrow, no matter what group you host, no matter what coach you add, you're going to have the resources you need to help you help those people, okay? So I want to talk to you about a little bit about duplication, okay? So first of all, my number one tip and the key ingredient that I have always used when I was trying to help my team was I always tried to keep it simple. So ask yourself, can everyone do this? Okay, so as you're building up your team, you want to ask yourself, can anyone do this? And if the answer is yes, based off the system that you created, then that's a really good system to create. That's a really good resource for your team. Okay, so you want to just try to keep it as simple as possible and really think back to when you started as a coach and pretend like you were reading that challenge group guide or how to get a new coach started guide or onboarding process, and ask yourself, would this have helped me? Would this have explained it to me in a way that I would have been able to grow and learn and move forward from? And that's really the key, is just to keep it super simple. And then next, I would go into what questions do you normally get? So a lot of the times I create systems based off of the questions that I get from my coaches, from my customers, and I write those questions down. And if I get them a lot, so if I get the same questions all of the time, I'll write them down and I'll make systems based on that. Because if I'm getting that question, that means that a lot of the other people are as well. And then you just create those systems. So then you can just go ahead and start making systems up that answer those questions, that show somebody how to do something that you've mastered, or that you've, and obviously those systems change, right? So those systems will change as you grow and as your team grows. But you need to really focus on what questions you're getting, what can help people, where were you when you started coaching, what were you looking for to help you move forward? And that's what you do. You create systems off of that. These systems that we put in place, they help build confidence in our new coaches and in our existing coaches, and they also help increase their belief in themselves and our business and in whatever it is that we're creating the systems for. So for example, a challenge group guide, creating these systems and offering them up to our coaches and our teams, that will really help them create that belief that these challenge groups work. These challenge groups are fun, they're exciting, they produce results. It'll build their confidence that they can actually get into a group, host it, be a leader, and see themselves as that leader. And so always be that example for your team. So your team will follow you. If you're creating systems, if you're putting stuff out there, if you're, taking that step ahead to help your team, they're going to do that for their team. And in the end, that all trickles back to you. And so always be, no system, no document, no training is ever too small. So again, think of the questions that you get. Think of the questions or the concerns or the fears that your team comes to you with. And then take those and create systems, create documents, create guides, go live in your team page, go live on your Facebook page, and share whatever you can on that area. Share that with everyone, because if somebody's struggling in that area, or if somebody's looking for direction in that area, there's probably more people that are as well. So then tools for you. So what systems do we have in place? What systems do we have to help you guys, have the confidence that when you sign a new coach up, they know what to do. That when you sign a new coach up, they're going to have the resources they need to really just jump in and get started in all areas. So again, we have some really good getting coaches started right. That's actually the number one concern that I get from coaches, is that they're concerned that they're not going to be able to start coaches off right, that they're not going to know what to say or what to do, or they're going to fail this customer, now a coach that signed up on their team. And you guys, don't let that fear in. Let it go, and just know that we have some really great systems, and we just tweak these systems, some really great systems in place for you to help you know exactly what to do and to say, and to help that coach really get a good start. So we're going to have our new Coach Academy group. We'll start that. They'll be hosted once a month. Those people will graduate into this Emerald Factory group, which will help them continually grow their business and hit that Emerald mark, and really just see how that milestone can help them create such a successful business, and then duplicate that to keep growing and growing and growing. In our team page, underneath albums, we have so many resources there for you guys. We have challenge group guides, all different sorts of them, for 21-day challenges, some personal development challenges. We have so many guides in there for you guys to use, literally copy and paste guides. We have groups, our guides in there for free groups, interest groups. So we got ideas for them. You can just go in there and browse the guides and see what sticks out to you and what kind of interests you. And you can go ahead and host a group based on what guides we have. So you don't have to create or recreate anything. You can use what works right now until you have the time or the confidence or the belief, whatever, to create your own. And then how-tos. So simple things that anyone can do right now is make how-to videos for your team, or make how-to videos for our team on how to host Zoom calls, how to go live on Facebook or Instagram, how to use Facebook stories or Instagram stories, how to post on social media to, grow your business. Simple, everyday things like that is what we need to be thinking about. Really just get down to the baby steps of the business. What are the vitals? Go over what are the vitals and make these videos, make these documents, so that you have these resources as your team continues to grow and grow and grow. You have these resources to offer up to your team to help them feel confident and grow and believe in themselves more as a leader on their own teams. So today was all about duplication. I want you guys to kind of dig deep and kind of figure out where you can some stuff, but also realize what we already have in front of us and know that these things that are already here are here for you guys to duplicate, to grab and run with, and have the confidence that you guys have these resources and you don't need to be fearful of adding new coaches to your team, hosting a challenge group, hosting a free group or an Instagram group, or even going live on Facebook or posting on social media, or, you know, what are the vital behaviors? We have these resources for you guys, and I want you to feel really comfortable knowing that you can go ahead tomorrow, today, and step up and start really, truly, you know, being eager to grow your business. So as I said, tomorrow we're going to go into a lot more of I'm trying to get back to you guys. Hang on one second. Are you screen sharing? Stop that. There we are. Okay, so as I said, tomorrow we're going to get into more of the actual visual of what an Emerald coach looks like, what an Emerald powerhouse looks like, and what that Emerald, you know, powerhouse team duplicated can do for your business financially, and where it can take you in the long run. And when I say long run, I'm talking like month, 2 month, 3 months, not years. This is like immediate gratification stuff, and it's super exciting. And I'm literally thrilled to get on tomorrow and share this with you. But you guys, if you have any questions right now about what we talked about today, make sure you comment below. Let me know and we can talk about it in the group. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.